Hi YouTube, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel, Investing in the Rockies. And in today's episode, we're going to be discussing exactly how much money I earn from making these YouTube videos. So firstly, what exactly does it take in order to start earning money from YouTube? Not everyone can just throw up a couple of YouTube videos and expect to earn money straight away. YouTube have requirements. And what are these requirements? Well, these requirements are, first of all, you have to have 1,000 subscribers. And second of all, you have to have 4,000 hours of watch time. So your videos have to have been watched for 4,000 hours. And it doesn't take a genius to work out. Just take one quick look at my subscribers. At the time of making this video, I'm sitting on 599, just one away from the 600 club. If anyone wants to hit that subscribe button now, please do. Unfortunately, I haven't hit the 1,000 mark yet in terms of subscribers, so therefore my channel doesn't actually earn any money in YouTube ads, but I have earned a small amount of money through a different way by using YouTube, and I'm going to show you what that is in just a minute. So yeah, I'm 400 subscribers away from hitting that 1,000 subscriber mark, and then all I need to do is hit the 4,000 hours of watch time. 4,000 hours of watch time is actually a crazy amount. I first thought when I read this requirement, like if you think about that, that's over 100 days of people watching your videos, well over 100 days. So yeah, it's a pretty big figure, but I'm hoping as I hit the 1,000 subscriber mark, the minutes will then follow, the watch time will then follow after. What we're going to do is we're going to take a deep dive into my YouTube analysis. I'm going to show you exactly how my YouTube account's doing. We'll look at the amount of views, the amount of watch time, my audience. YouTube gives you all sorts of analytics, so we'll dive into that and we'll have a look to see how my YouTube channel is doing. So without further ado, let's take a look at exactly just how far away I am from earning my very first dollar from YouTube ads. So here we are, here's my channel analytics. As you can see, this is lifetime analytics. You can hit this bar here and you can go to last 90 days, last 28 days, last 7 days. But we'll just do my YouTube lifetime since I've only been doing YouTube for about 2.5 months now, so just bear that in mind. I've only been doing it for 2.5 months. I think I'm doing pretty okay for only having been at this now for 2.5 months. Basically, my channel's got just over 21,000 views. Watch time hours is 1.3 thousand. And subscribers here is 599. So I was saying I need 4,000 hours of watch time before I'm able to get monetized in order to start earning money from YouTube ad revenue. So I'm over a quarter of the way there. I'm actually about a third of the way there. One other thing I'd like to sort of point out is this here shows you every single day since I started YouTube. So my first video came out on the 15th of May and I got 341 views. And then obviously the next day I didn't have a video. I got 91 views. Next day I had 303 views. So basically what I'm trying to say is here, anytime that I release a video, well, usually every time I release a video, the numbers spike. When I post a video online, obviously all the views shoot up, and then gradually over the next couple of days, when I don't post a video, the views will come down, and then I'll post a video, the views will spike back up. So this is kind of why you've got all these sort of spikes. My biggest day so far was Sunday the 9th of August and I had 506 views that day. So yeah, it's just a matter of kind of getting that up higher and higher. I think you can notice some slight upward trend here. The dips seem to be a lot lower at the start than kind of as you go through. The dips are kind of a bit higher, and even up here, like not major peaks, but it doesn't really dip as much as it did back here. So just very slowly, it's a very slow process, this YouTube. It is a grind. A lot of people don't understand the grind unless you do YouTube. Believe me, it's such a grind. Like, making the videos is fun, don't get me wrong, I love making the videos, but when you have to go and sit through like sometimes hours of footage and edit it all and make it all as perfect as you can for YouTube, believe me, it's a grind, and I'm trying to do this 2-3 times a week. So a lot of work does go behind the scenes, like not looking at anyone to pat me on the back or anything. I'm just kind of just pointing it out that a lot of work does go into it, and I just like to slowly and surely see the numbers go up. And I'm really happy with 599 subscribers. I think I'm doing really well. It can take people a lot longer to kind of hit 600 subscribers. I've managed to do it in 2.5 months. So I'm just going to keep on producing videos until that hits 1,000 subscribers and until I hit 4,000 hours of watch time and start earning some money in YouTube ads. But yeah, we'll keep diving in here to my YouTube analytics. And then this is just my best performing videos since I started doing YouTube. As you can see, it's mainly the finance ones that are performing the best. They just tend to get the most views for whatever reason. People are enjoying the finance videos. And as you all know by now, my channel is kind of 50% finance and stock market and dividend stock investing, and 50% vlogs of the Rocky Mountains. So hopefully I've got something on the channel that can please everyone. I really try my best to keep it at a sort of 50-50 rate in terms of the videos I produce. I try to get at least one finance video out every week and at least one vlog out a week, if not more. But yeah, as you can see, this here video, my top videos got 1,262 views, and then my second top video's got 1,239 views. Sometimes the views doesn't matter just as much, because if you go to the view duration, this was only viewed on an average view time of roughly 2 minutes and 54 seconds. You want that as high as possible, because the higher the view duration is, the quicker you're going to hit that 4,000 hour mark of watch time. So this here's the reach part of my YouTube analytics. To be honest, I still haven't really got my head wrapped around what this sort of means. Like impressions, I've had 123,000 impressions. It says here it's just how many times your video thumbnails were shown to viewers. The click-through rate's 8.4%. I think that's kind of average. I'm not too sure, to be honest. And views, yeah, just over 21,000 views. Not going to spend too much time on that. If someone wants to let me know in the comments what all this stuff means, please feel free to do so. I haven't paid too much attention on this. That could be a bad move, I'm not too sure. But yeah, let me know what it means if anyone does know. So here we can see my traffic source types, from browse features being 24%, YouTube search being 20%, external being 16%, and so on, so on. If we move down to external, we can see that 59% comes from Facebook. So obviously when I make Facebook statuses saying I've got a new video out and people click on it, that's what that is. Instagram, same again, it's 21%. So when I post an Instagram story saying link is in my bio, people go onto my bio and click it, that's showing there. It's 21% of the external traffic sources through that. So here we have engagement. It's just showing my watch time hours at being 1.3 thousand. Average view duration is 3 minutes and 48 seconds. I'm pretty sure this is a decent view duration. Like anything sort of around the 3 minute mark, I'm pretty sure is okay. So to be up in and around 4 minutes, I'm happy enough with that. Obviously, the higher that is, the quicker I'm going to hit that 4,000 hour mark, and the quicker I'm going to start earning money from YouTube ads. And yeah, here's the top videos in terms of watch time. So this here video it was my Wealthsimple Trade dividend stock portfolio update that I uploaded a few months ago. It has 75 hours of watch time. What does Banff cost was another great one. That got a really good response. 73 hours of watch time on that one. And yeah, the top 5 are all kind of finance related videos. So the finance videos are doing better than the vlogs. Hopefully, I don't know, fingers crossed, the vlogs start to pick up. I'm going to be producing finance videos and vlogs no matter what. Hopefully my accent isn't throwing people off from Canada and the US of A. I know it can be kind of thick sometimes and hard to understand, but fingers crossed that doesn't throw anyone off too much. This here's my audience tab, and this here's kind of one that I look at quite a bit. So I've got average views per viewer. That's kind of a big one. So it's 2.8 roughly per viewer. So everyone that watches something on my channel tends to watch another 1.8 videos after the first one. So I don't know, that's pretty cool. Obviously the higher that number goes, the better. This is just showing the last 90 days here. But if I scroll down, I'll change that to lifetime. Oh yeah, and we'll just have a look at the subscribers here while we're all on the audience. So yeah, my day 1 was the best day of subscribers, all friends and family back home. Thanks very much. That's basically probably all 51 subs that day were all friends and family. So yeah, thank you. Dipped to 11 the next day, 28 on the 3rd day of YouTube. So yeah, first kind of 3 days were great. Then we went through the strong, hard struggle here. Sometimes, like, there'd be days where I got 0 subscribers. There's a day I got 6, and 6 is great. 4, 2, 0, 6. Let's see if there's any significant days. This day, what I get here, 20 subscribers in one day. That's brilliant. 17 that day, 17 that day. There we got 0, so I still get the odd day where I get 0, but yeah, kind of low, loads of zeros here. I didn't upload a video there for like a week, and yeah, kind of went my YouTube channel kind of went stale. But I won out, and boom, look at that, 28 subscribers that day, and so on, so on, so on. This year's when I ran the wee competition that I was doing to win a $40 Amazon gift card. Loads of fake accounts hit subscribe, and I wasn't all in one time, and I wasn't surprised. Then the next day, I got a load of unsubscribes, like minus 13 that day. Wasn't bothered bad at all. Like they were all fake accounts. I'm glad they're gone. But yeah, that's kind of the subscribers. Like they kind of tend to go up as I produce a video, just like the watch time. So yeah, as you can see, it's a hustle, it's a grind, but we're slowly and surely getting there. If you go down, you can have a look at when your viewers are on YouTube. This kind of tells you when very many of your viewers are on YouTube. So yeah, Monday at around 5 o'clock, this my time here in Canada, and Sunday at around 11 and 12. I'd say that suits a lot of people back home. So about at 12 o'clock here on a Sunday, 7 p.m. back home on a Sunday, with everyone going to work on the Monday. I'm sure that's kind of when I know myself when I was there. That's when I would have been sitting in bed just watching YouTube videos and stuff. But top countries, this here's an interesting one. We'll hit click more. So yeah, this is just the top countries that watch my videos. Canada's up here at number 1, with 43% of my viewers being from Canada. United Kingdom comes in as my second place in the world where the most people watch me. It's at 42%. United States is at 1.4%. Ireland's at 0.4%. Australia, I know I've got a small but dedicated fan base in Australia, so shout out to all my friends, all my Irish friends and family down under. Shout out to you because I know you are watching. Yeah, it's got 0.3%. I would like to see, I'm pretty happy with it at the minute. I would like to see the numbers in the United States maybe rise up a bit more. Kind of happy enough with Canada and the UK to be kind of on level par with each other. That's pretty good. But yeah, if the United States could kind of start watching a bit more, that'd be pretty sweet because I know there's a lot of people in there. It's a big market to crack. So that'd be pretty sweet. Yeah, I find it funny. Like here's Malaysia, Philippines, and Hungary. A few views from them countries. So thanks very much to my fans out there in Malaysia, Philippines, and Hungary. Big shout out to you guys. Loved the Philippines, by the way, when I was traveling there just last year. This was before I decided to become a YouTuber, so unfortunately I didn't vlog it. But who knows, maybe I'll go back and vlog it. So this here is quite a funny one, which I laugh at. Age and gender. Female is just 15.5% compared to male, which is 85%, 84.5%. I always kind of thought it would probably be a more male dominated in terms of the people who watch me, but I wouldn't mind if some more girls watch, to be honest, kind of even that out a wee bit because it's very heavily male dominated. But I don't know, is that got to do with males are just more into the finance world than females are? I don't know, haven't a clue. But yeah, it doesn't really bother me too much, but I'm sure it wouldn't hurt to get a bit more female audience to increase the numbers. And then we got age and gender, so like 9% is coming from the 18 to 24 age range, and 76% comes from the 25 to 34 age range. I'm 25, so that's probably got a lot to do with my friends and family. So thanks very much for all my mates back home, all my mates in Canada, and all my family for watching. 35 to 44, 1.8%. 45 to 54 years is 12.9%. That's probably my mom and a lot of my aunties back home. So thanks very much because I know they're ridiculous fans. They watch the videos like 2, 3 times. So yeah, thank you. No one in the 65 and plus year group, which is all right. Not too bothered by that. But yeah, that's kind of the audience aspect of everything. I'll just show you one more thing here that I like to look at every now and then. If I hit the monetization button here, it'll come up and it kind of says like it just kind of explains you need to have 4,000 public watch hours in the last 12 months and 1,000 subscribers. And here we go. There's my 559 or 599 with the wee arrow ticking, getting closer and closer. and then I'm a third of the way there in terms of the watch hours. So yeah, every now and then, every week or two, or maybe every couple of weeks, I come and click that button and just watch that arrow just inch ever so closely to where they're both fully blue. And then that's when I know I can start getting paid on YouTube ads. They're going to send me an email when I'm eligible to apply, which I kind of find funny because there'd be no need to send me an email. I will be on it. I will know exactly when this page can be monetized. It's not going to catch me by surprise, I can tell you that much. So yeah, last but not least, I want to talk about how I have actually made some money from these YouTube videos. So without further ado, this is how I've earned some money through these YouTube videos. So basically, when I do a finance video, at the top of the description, I put a referral link. And basically, if you haven't signed up to Wealthsimple Trade and you click my link, you get it used to be you get free $5 and I get a free $5. They've since recently bumped it up to $10. So if anyone's watching this and is thinking about signing up to Wealthsimple Trade, please do me a massive favor. Click the link in the description below. You'll get free $10 and I'll get a free $10 once you've traded $100 worth. So yeah, so far I've earned $35 through this referral code. Leah came in with the $5. Robert came in with the $5, Jane with $5, they then upped it to $10, Paul with $10, and Kartik with $10. I hope I'm saying your name right there, Kartik. So yeah, massive shout out to these 5 people. When I got my first one of these, I can remember sitting in the car and I was coming back from a camp trip and I checked and it said, oh, your free $5 reward is ready to claim. And I was absolutely pumped because it was kind of like, although it was only $5 and at that point I'd maybe made 5 videos, so it was nothing compared to the amount of work I'd put in, but it was still pumped. Like, it was still a great feeling to earn some sort of money through YouTube. So yeah, I've earned $35 so far this way, and who knows, maybe as my channel grows, this will too, and I'll start earning more and more. So yeah, big shout out to these 5 people for signing up and using the referral code that I put in my description. Thanks very much. So there you have it. Now you know exactly how far away I am from earning money through YouTube ads. 60% of the way there in terms of the number of subscribers. I need 400 more, and I'm about a third of the way there, 33% of the way there in terms of the watch hours. I've got roughly 2,500 more watch hours before I can start earning money through YouTube ads. I have though earned $35 through the referral code that I leave at the bottom of all my finance videos, as you all know, so I'm earning a very, very small amount so far. Yeah, this is kind of a grind. When I signed up to doing YouTube, I kind of knew it was going to be a grind. I knew it wasn't going to be successful overnight. I like to think the quality of my videos are getting slightly better as time goes on. Even now I look back on the first couple of videos and I can see so many things that are different back then to they are now, and I'm only 2.5 months into this. Like, that's nothing. I'd like to hopefully be able to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time within a year. I think it's more than achievable. I think I could smash that goal, to be honest. Who knows, maybe I could do it within 6 months. We'll have to see how it goes. It's just up to me to keep producing the content. The only one that's going to stop this from happening is me. I'm the only person going to get in my own way. Obviously, there's a lot of times you have days where you're like, what am I doing making YouTube videos? Like, what am I doing in my life? This is so stupid. Because I'm putting so much time and effort into it, and I'm putting myself out there. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, you can just go search me now and see all these videos of me on the internet. So yeah, you definitely get days where you think to yourself, like, what am I doing? But you just gotta shrug that off and keep going and think about the end goal, which is to hopefully start earning some money through YouTube. You never know, could earn enough money to buy a house, do fun stuff, go traveling. We'll see what happens. But for now, I'm enjoying the process. I'm just going to keep making videos. I'm going to keep enjoying it, and I'm going to produce content no matter what. Doesn't really matter when I hit 1,000 subscribers. It will happen, but whatever, it'll happen when it happens. Before I go, I just want to give Dan Turley from back home a quick shout out. Dan's recently started out with blogs. He gave me a shout out in his most recent blog, which is all about money and what to do with it in your 20s. So make sure you give it a read if you're into that type of stuff. I'll link Dan's blog in the description below. So good man, Dan, thanks for the shout out. And also, if you had me at the end of this video and you have enjoyed it and you want to see my journey, I've been documenting it from almost day one. If you want to see my journey and watch my portfolio grow, watch my YouTube channel grow, once I do start earning money, I'll be able to bang out one of these videos every month to show you how much money I've earned each month on YouTube and so on. And I also do pretty cool vlogs of the Rocky Mountains that I'm living in here, so check that out too if you're interested in that. I'll be producing content as much as possible, hopefully 1 or 2 if not 3 videos a week. Apart from that, I'm going to shoot on here and I'll see everyone in the next video. Take it easy, YouTube.